At UFC on ESPN 54, Manon Fiorot shut out Erin Blanchfield with a 5-round unanimous decision victory to cement her status as the next contender for the women's flyweight title. The problem is, she's got a long wait ahead of her. It was a classic striker versus grappler matchup, or at least that's what it was supposed to be. Blanchfield couldn't get her wrestling game going at all, and the French woman's kickboxing made the Americans look amateurish by comparison. No matter what, I want my title shot, Fiorot said through an interpreter, and she deserves it. The issue is that Alexa Grasso's next defense of the title will be in her trilogy bout with the former champion, Valentina Shevchenko. Shevchenko and Grasso are the opposing coaches for this season of The Ultimate Fighter, which means they probably won't fight for the title until September at the earliest. It would be hard for the winner to deny Fiorot the next shot at the title. But if Fiorot chooses to wait, she'll be out of the octagon until 2025. If she wants to stay active, though, the former 2-time strawweight champ Rose Namajunas just got her first win in the division after losing to Fiorot last year. Plus, she says she's ready to rumble. And the other big bit of news from the event, Chris Weidman got his first win since 2020 with a TKO victory over Bruno Silva, which was then changed to a decision win, which could just as easily have been ruled a no contest. Over the course of the 3 rounds, Weidman eye-poked Silva 3 times before eye-poking him twice in the final exchange that ended the fight. Instead of a penalty, Weidman was awarded the decision, which of course he felt was the right move to make. It looked like I touched his eyeball when he was coming in, but you can't drop to the ground like that if your eye gets poked, Weidman said in his post-fight interview. You've got to stand. If the ref sees it, you can't just drop. He did that like 3 times, and it caught up to him. UFC on ESPN 54's 8 stoppages equaled the single event record. And from those, Nate Landwehr and Dennis Bazookia scored $50K bonuses. Ibo Aslan didn't get one for his, but he did share fight of the night with Anton Turkalj. And in other UFC news, the welterweight GOAT Georges St-Pierre has revealed the health scare that forced him into retirement. I started developing a condition called ulcerative colitis, said the former champ. It's an inflammation of the intestine. In my last fight, when I fought Bisping, I tried to eat to gain weight, and I have a very hard time gaining weight. After 9 defenses of the welterweight title, GSP took 4 years off before coming back and beating Michael Bisping for the middleweight strap. It was this move up in weight that his doctors suspect caused the damage. But there's good news. I'm no longer on medication. I used to be on severe medication. I used to go to the bathroom and it was a lot of blood. I thought maybe I had cancer, but he didn't. And that's the news we want to hear. Thanks for watching. And remember, if you want more fight sports in your life, just hit the subscribe button.